Popping 2-1, gun salute. Shout at them boys, football or hoop. Know we the truth, Miami to you. Orange and green, I'm a rep for the team, but you know what I bleed. SCMG.
Got my game face, my Caneshades like I'm Bolos and D-Nasty. It's game time and I'm Duke Johnson. I run the ball, you don't do nothing. Sound like a drum line when I touch down. Alumni all in the crowd, we two up, two stuff. Everybody throwing them U's up.
There you up, look at what we do up. There you up, there you up. Look at what we do up. There you up, look at what we do up. We do up, do up. Look at what we do up. I got my game face on.
Vic, what is going on, Vic?
They looking. I got my
Vic?
What's happening, Bo?
Not much, man. I'm trying to see if anyone's
Finally a pleasure to meet you yesterday.
Oh yeah, Vic, we got to meet, hang out for a little bit.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. It was a kind of weird setting, all the NCAA people around us and shit. Didn't you think? Didn't you?
Yeah. You know, it was funny. I was eating breakfast by myself, same place where we were today.
Yeah.
And I met a couple of nice women from Clemson. And she saw that I had my Miami shorts on, and she was saying, poor old Mark Rick, he got screwed. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? She's like, oh, that's what the rumor has it, that he got pushed out. I'm like, really? So they were like, yeah. But they were really, really nice people. And, you know, everyone here is pretty nice.
Damn. Man.
Can you hear me?
Where's the comment section, man? What is going on with the fucking shit tonight? Man, it's been it was a good day to start, but I don't know, later on tonight, shit's been fucked up for me a little bit, but hold on, let me sing for you all. I got my Caneshades on. I don't know, the comments aren't even coming in anymore.
No?
No. I have no clue what's going on. I might have to start this shit over again because I'm thinking this shit's not working. I'm not seeing any comments. The sound was my fault, big time, because somehow, some way, the fucking settings fucked up. But now the comments aren't working. Oh. Let me see something here. Let me fucking see this shit. Tommy, you there?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what's
Hey,
going on.
Tommy, how are you?
Tommy, how
What's
you
up,
doing?
Vic?
You feeling better?
I'm getting there.
Oh, man. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my...
I'm just glad I don't go from being cold, freezing 1 minute to having hot flashes and sweating to going back freezing again.
Man. You know what Vic, remember how Vic, I was telling you yesterday, it's hard to fucking go out when you got kids. Wasn't I telling you that yesterday?
Yeah. You can't tell me.
Man, I gotta tell you, man, it's tough, and these women. Any more echoes? Echo bow. So I don't know. I can't tell if it's echoing or not.
You ain't gonna tell me how hard it is going out. Shit.
Is everything sounding good now or what? Is everything sounding good? Okay. But man, Vic, I was supposed to go out with this girl tonight. I took my boys to the Pro Bowl thing today, and I got home, couldn't find anyone to watch the boys, and now the girl's mad at me, man.
Hey, been there, done that, supposed to be with somebody tonight, and told him I couldn't because Allie wouldn't go stay with somebody. And she goes, oh, whatever, you just don't want to be with me. I said, well, believe what you want. I ain't got time to stray. I've been dealing with a fucking cold and a sinus infection for almost a week. I don't have time for you dealing with you.
That's how I feel.
There you
Hey,
go.
but how about this? I got a beer now. I'm opening a beer. First beer of the day. And Pro Bowl is awesome. Me and Vic met yesterday. And we
Yes,
had a
we
pretty
did.
good time. We sat down. We ate breakfast. We had some breakfast burritos. Overpriced breakfast burritos. And me and Vic sat there and we talked. Me and Vic talked like we knew each other forever, didn't we, Vic?
Oh yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, it was good.
Vic's talking, man. I'm talking about ADs from all kinds of schools. Vic, how about that girl from Oregon State, the volleyball girl? Holy shit, she was sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Holy cow. I mean, oh man, me and Vic were
yeah. Well, like I said this morning, I had breakfast and we were sitting in the same area where you and I were, and this woman came in. She had a little Clemson jacket, and I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" Very, very friendly. I congratulated them, and she saw I had the hurricane shorts on. She goes, "You here with Miami?" I said, "No, just a fan, So she goes, "I feel bad for Mark Rick." He goes, I said, "What happened?" I said, "I hear so many things." She goes, "I heard he got pushed out." I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, that's what we're hearing, So, just a nice person, very, very friendly, and they were talking about Dabo. Like, if he were here right now, he'd be talking to you like he's a regular guy, and it was just a nice experience. I mean, there's a big convention here at the hotel I'm staying at, and they talk about all the rules and everything else. So you've got athletic directors and assistant athletic directors from all over the country. I was looking for Blake James. I didn't see him.
Somebody on Twitter said they got a big scoop for the Caneshades crew. What's the number? Hey, how about the breaking news? I messed it up. I tweeted it from my pigskin report. That's what happened, Vic. I got an inbox from my pigskin report page that I barely go on anymore, and I tweeted that breaking news that we got. As we're speaking, me and Vic, we sit down and eat breakfast. Me and Vic get a breaking news story, and we beat everyone with, didn't we, Vic?
Yes, you did.
I gotta eat crow. I told Vic he was fucking crazy. This kid, no way he's coming here. He's going to Alabama. We're eating breakfast. Vic gets a fucking text saying he has canceled his fucking visit. This is like 9:30. 9:30. But 9:30 he got this text. Hey, he canceled his visit. He's going back to Miami. And Vic is looking like he's going to be right on this one. But wow. We tweeted out about 10:05. I don't know. And I just put it out at about 10:45. But we got this pretty early, didn't we, Vic?
Yes. In the middle of while we were eating breakfast.
Yeah, the little kid. He canceled his fucking visit from Alabama this weekend, and he's at Miami. So we're thinking it's looking, maybe Vic is right. He is a strong lean to Miami now. What is this?
Or maybe they don't have the scholarship for it. Maybe they don't have the room for him now. Who knows?
Let's see who this is. Hey, you're on Caneshades?
Hey, this is Anthony.
Anthony, what's up, Anthony?
Who are you guys talking about? Hunt?
Hunt.
Yeah, honestly, I predicted this. There was no room for that kid at Alabama. Honestly, he was going to come back to Miami. He was going to come back around to Miami, honestly, eventually, because there was no way in hell Alabama had room for him, to be honest, because they have a whole bunch of defensive ends and defensive tackles in their class when I looked at it on the ESPN and stuff like that. There was no way they could fit him in there. So, and realistically, I think we're going to be able to flip Bogle and Williams, too, with Emerson and Washington as well from Mississippi State.
Hey, Anthony, you know, I know you're wearing your Caneshades, but you gotta be realistic right now, all right? We're not getting all these guys, all right?
Oh, or maybe the last three, not Bogle. Bogle's probably gets out of Alabama. You might get Williams.
Hey, Anthony, I saw you in the comment section. You're talking about man, y'all got an echo. Hold on. Tell me if the echo's down. Oh, I have to mess with the mixer. You there? Can you hear the echo?
Yes, I'm here.
No, they're saying there's an echo. I turned. I haven't messed with this mixer. I don't know how it's echoing. But okay, good. I don't want no echo. I haven't messed with this mixer in days, so I don't know why it's echoing. But anyways, hey, I saw you in the comment section saying that UCLA corner might be coming. What is this you're talking?
Yeah, there's a grad transfer corner from UCLA that says he wants to follow his two teammates that are transferring to Miami. I forgot the guy's name, Jalen Sanders or something. I can't remember. It's not Saunders or something like that. He's a corner from UCLA. He says he wants to come with Jalen Phillips to follow Jalen to Miami when Jalen
Caneshades.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's good, Canes?
What's going on?
It's Day here.
What's up, man?
Yo, just thought I'd give y'all a shout out. Big fan of the show. Recently started to listen. Solid podcast. Number one on the market. Canes fan, you hear this? Number one on the market. Caneshades. They've taken over.
No, we haven't done that. We're just out here talking like everyone else. What's going on?
You know, just gambling on some games. Finished up the work week. Got a couple little intel tips from some of my buddies down on campus and those involved. I figured I'd call in to share. So
what are you hearing?
So before I disrupt the flow, what have y'all been talking about? I heard y'all on the phone with you were talking about Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, we were talking about the Hunt, Harrison Hunt.
Sounds like that kid's a lock.
Who else is a lock?
So, from what I'm hearing right now, you saw Steve Wilflong and Andrew Ivins today. They came out and put in a crystal ball for Harrison as well as Martin Emerson as well. It looks like we stopped recruiting Octavia's brothers. On our end, you're probably going to hear that, we dropped her. That's the Kane staff side. But the truth is, they kind of knew he didn't want to stay in state. He wanted to go to Auburn, and they just weren't going to play the fucking game. So they kind of just let go of communication with him. And right now, Mark Anthony Richards is there, but I'm not expecting much.
Hey guys, I'm still here with Anthony.
All right, Anthony.
What's up,
we got another caller on here. So you think Mark Anthony's going to be a slam dunk here, or what? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. All right, so just for the record, I got a couple guys buddies who hang out with Flo and Gervin. They were roommates. But he's telling me right now that everybody's buying Jaren. And they don't really, they're not expecting this freshman class to be that big. Diaz has taken a lot of transfers. We'll see what happens with that. Some players aren't happy about that, others understand. But just because this is a new head coach doesn't mean the whole staff's completely different. So let's temper our expectations a little bit for UF. But I think we'll give them all we got. On that note, Caneshades, I'll let y'all run. Thanks for the call. We'll be in touch. Take it easy, guys.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for calling. What do you think about that?
Didn't Brothers put out a tweet like yesterday, sometime that we were in his top 3?
Yes.
I thought I saw that. I thought it was yesterday.
It was actually,
Yeah, I saw
it
that.
was, sounds like I'm at a dirt track. What the fuck is going on with my fucking audio? Hold on, let me go to my fucking settings.
Sometimes we bring this operate. Yes.
Hold on.
I saw that. I thought it was yesterday. It was actually.
Did somebody call in? Hey, someone. Hey, you're on Caneshades. You there? Tommy?
I'm here.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the audio tonight, man. I haven't messed with nothing. Is it better? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my audio. I mean, it started with the program. Something in the program messed up. Hold on. Maybe. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Major echo. Hold on. How about now? Is it major echo? Major echo now? Worse on your end. What the fuck? Hold on, man. Hold on.
You sound fine on the TV. I just pulled it up on the TV here, and you sound fine to me.
Do I? Hold on. Let me try this.
Yeah.
Hold on. The settings in my fucking program I don't know what I got on today. How about now? Is it echo now? I got on my thing today, and all my settings were fucked up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's sounding better. Is it fixed? I want to know if it's fixed. I need it fixed. I don't know what the hell happened, man. Barry says I got it. They say I got it. All right. Everyone says it's good now. I don't know. I came in today and what's the shit on my head? It's the Jaguars. I went to the Pro Bowl practice today. That's what happened. Great time. All right, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. From the first fucking set, I don't know how the settings in my fucking program fucked up. Fuck, I don't know what happened, man. There we go. Everything's fixed. Everything's better. It's been that kind of night, folks.
So how is that Pro Bowl thing?
What's that? Is it better now?
How is the Pro Bowl thing?
It was pretty cool. Better now? Is it loud enough? Oh, it was pretty good, man. Got a lot of my son's got a lot of autographs, man. The thing was the practice. It was bullshit practice. So they're sitting there trying to wait you're trying to sit on the fence to get autographs. Man, I just threw their little asses over that fucking fence and said, "Go run to every player you see and get their autograph." That's what I did. Threw them over the fence. Security didn't catch us, and they were gone. Came back, helmet full of autographs, football full of autographs, and come back with a pair of gloves.
They get Jared Cook's autograph?
Dude, I don't even know who they got. Some of them most of them you can't even freaking read, dude. Like I'm telling you, one of them looks like a damn A with a straight line. Like it's ridiculous. But they came back with all that shit. Had a good time. My end of my night fucked up a little bit. I told you earlier why my end of my night fucked up.
Trust me, I know all about being a single father, and trust me, I know all that.
Trayvon Hill is a cane. I want to say 247 said something. You said something about Alonzo. We fixed the issue. We're all good now, man. We're all good. There ain't no problems there anymore. We fixed the issue. We talked it out. Everything's good with him. We're all on good terms. So no more of this back and forth videos, comments trying to fucking troll him, troll us. It's not gonna work. So I just want to end that now. But Tommy, back on Harrison Hunt, it looking like this guy is a Cane. Alex, they get a
Good.
No, they did not get Calais Campbell because they've got him fucking I don't know how many times at Jaguars games, over and over and over, plenty of times. But Tommy, what would you think about Oh, you know what? There were a couple Raider fans there. They had this fucking Raider flag, and they were trying to call Cook over there. That same flag you got in your fucking Facebook shit that people had. I'm looking at them like, these
There's a bunch of us. There's a bunch of a lot of our true Raider fans have that. There is one Raiders flag that I really am looking for. I can't find it anywhere. There's one more that I want that I can't find. It's real big, and it has the shield and the logo, and on the top it says Raiders, and then underneath of it says Nation.
I haven't heard anything.
The one guy in the black hole has it.
Oh, you're talking about Virginia Tech. My bad. I was thinking about something else. I heard that he's committed, but then I also heard his grades and stuff aren't right. And then you saw him say that fucking I don't know about that story. I really, I don't know what's going on there. He needs. I don't know. He goes on there and says fake news and all that other stuff about people, but I don't know. I heard a funny story tonight. I got to tell this fucking story. So, I mean, it just gives you a fucking good laugh. Well, anyways, I heard Willie Taggart was at a high school recruiting some players, and he had like 3 or 4 of the players in there that he was recruiting, and he was talking to it, and the kid told me that, man, I got a good laugh out of this. Kid told me that he's in there talking to the kids in the middle, talking, giving his fucking bullshit shit he is. I wish fucking Vic was on the line because Vic would get it. He's telling these kids, he's like, you guys need to come to Taggart-Hassey. You guys need to come visit us at Taggart-Hassey. He's calling Tallahassee Taggart-Hassey.
Oh my God! I mean,
you guys need to come up. You guys need to come up and visit me at Taggart-Hassey. He's telling these guys, and one of the kids didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Doesn't he mean trailer taxi?
Dude, the one guy. Then like one of the kid told me this, that he was just shaking his head like, is this guy fucking for real? Taggart-Hassey, really? Can you go 6-6 somewhere? Can you actually go 6-6 and call it Taggart-Hassey? You have to go fuck. That's not. You haven't won nothing there. How can you call it Taggart-Hassey?
The funny thing is, you couldn't even get Deion Sanders' son there. He goes to South Carolina.
Really? Wow. We got a call. Anthony, is that you?
Hey, what's up? I got disconnected earlier. My connection was bad, and I think we were talking, and I couldn't hear anything. There was a huge echo or something with my speaker, so I had to hang up and call you guys back. And I think that Colin Samuels kid is going to follow Phillips and Ulos. I don't even want to mess up the guy's name. The defensive tackle from UCLA. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Phillips?
No, not the defensive tackle from UCLA.
Oh yeah, we got him. Nachurko, whatever his name is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think he's going to follow Jalen and him to Miami.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's looking at how I was reading somewhere where he's reading like a whole bunch of fans are following him, saying you should come to Miami and stuff like that. We would be glad to have you and stuff, like on his Twitter and stuff like that.
But come on, Anthony, you think we're getting everybody. Every time you call in here, every night, we're getting everybody. We're getting everybody.
Yeah, I'm getting excited because of the whole man. I'm still high on the Manny Diaz crap, so I'm kind of excited. I'm assuming we're getting everybody.
How many? I mean, we don't have that many spots left. If they told Boykins to kick, to kick rocks, they don't have that many spots left, Anthony, for all these guys.
Wait, do the transfers count towards our recruiting class, or is it overall scholarships?
Overall
I'm
scholarships.
confused.
We don't have enough scholarships for all this.
How many scholarships do we have left? Do you know?
I don't know, Anthony. I have no clue, to be honest with you. But if they told Boykins that they're not taking they can't take his commitment, and then his offer's gone, what is that telling you? I mean, it's telling you we don't have that many.
Is Vic on the line?
No, Vic is not on the line. But like Gunnar Hampton says, we have got all these people, and we have got no fucking O-line. I totally agree. How about some offensive
That's what I want, is O-line.
We keep getting defensive guys. Defense isn't our problem right now, folks. Defense isn't our problem. Now, O-line is our big O-line and quarterback play has been our problem.
Where's that kid from Tennessee? Where do you think that kid from Tennessee is going to transfer to? Where's his favorite? Who's favorite for him? Do you think we were able to flip that if he's committed somewhere already, or do you think we can get him? Richardson or whatever, Drew Richardson from Tennessee, the offensive guard.
Who?
Drew Richardson, the guard from Tennessee, the offensive guard, the O-lineman from Tennessee.
Who is this? Pat Lamar. Oh man, I don't know. I haven't even seen us talking to offensive lineman from Tennessee.
Honestly, we need. That's who. I know Manny Diaz is good as stress reporter, but we need to focus on the O-line.
Yeah.
Our defense is good. Our O-line is what's horrid and stuff like that. So the only good player we have on that O-line is Donaldson, and I think he's more of a guard than a tackle, to be honest. Don't you agree, or do you think he's going to be a tackle, like our future left tackle?
Yo.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Not much. What's up with you? How you doing tonight?
Man, am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Sweet, man.
What's on your mind tonight?
I just want to let you know that I'm glad people are finally talking about the O-line. I'm not necessarily drinking the Kool-Aid with this Manny thing. Granted, I think he's made some good moves. Of course, I wanted Mario.
I did too.
But
I agree. I wanted him to.
Wanted Mario, but Manny, I guess, is okay. But everyone, I think there's a lot of hype going on. We haven't seen anything to back it up.
I agree with you, but
I think
it's like getting your a new girlfriend. You get her that first week, and you're all happy and shit. Once that bitch moves in, you're like, man, this motherfucker gets on my nerves. That's just how it is.
But he's making moves he has to make because of our class. I mean, the kids that signed are good guys, but I mean, it's such a freaking disaster. But I mean, people are talking like we're going to roll Florida. We don't even know who our quarterback is next year.
I
don't
agree.
even know who our quarterback is next year.
I agree.
Garbage offensive line. So we can have all these 4-stars, 5-star running backs. Where is he going to run? No one can protect him. I don't know. I mean, we got a transfer in there, but we need a lot of work on that O-line. I'm not confident with the development right now.
See, that's what I was saying, man. We're getting all these transfers, defensive line, and defensive ends, and all this, and D tackle. How about we get some fucking offensive linemen? Let's compete at the O-line position. Because I know the front seven on the defense is big time, but so is the fucking offensive line for your offense.
Wait, but our D was fine last year. Our D was fine. I don't know. I mean, let's say Tate Martell gets in. By some miracle, Tate Martell is able to start next year. He's not going to – I mean, he's going to be on his ass most of the time.
Running for his life.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't know who – I'm not seeing them any better on the O-line.
Do you really think Searles is that bad of a coach? Because some people call in and tell us, oh, the coaching was just so terrible, and we think with the new coach, maybe it wasn't the coach. Maybe it wasn't how bad the players was, the coaching. I don't know.
I don't know. Either we missed on recruiting or it's bad coaching. Either way, what? We had like the 100 whatever ranked offense last year. That's disgraceful.
The offensive line has been terrible for the last 7, 8 years.
But you know what? At least when Kaya, it seemed when Kaya was it was terrible, but it was serviceable. Like at least Kaya was able to pass the ball. We couldn't even complete a forward pass at the end of last year. I was at that Duke game, that miserable Duke game in the weather when it was raining and we couldn't do anything. I mean, that's why I think we lost all those recruits, man. I think that Duke game was the backbreaker. I don't care if it's a hurricane outside. You never lose to Duke at home. You never lose.
Well, if you go by what Hazelwood said, that's what lost him. Well, who knows? He's the one in Norman, North Carolina, wearing Miami gear. So who the hell knows?
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever coming, quite honestly. But yeah, who's gonna come? I mean, no one had faith in. I mean, Rick was a good guy. I get it. He's a decent guy, but he was done this year. He cashed it in, man. He just wasn't effective. But I don't know. I want to see something on the O-line, some moves on the O-line.
Yeah,
I'm just not. We can get all these wide receivers. We can get all these running backs. There's nowhere for them to go. Now maybe they'll spread them out a little bit at least this year. So at least if we know we're running for our lives, we'll have some place to put the ball or throw some more swing passes or whatever. But this crap is just we got Florida coming up, and we don't even know who our quarterback is, and we still have a crap O-line. So I'm not getting all the hype.
Well, I think because Florida lost their whole offensive line, they got a whole new offensive line.
Yeah, they want to returning one starter.
Yeah, I think that's the hope.
I think one thing
offensive line, running backs, linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I agree.
I think with our offensive line, though, you got to remember if common fans like people who don't know football can pick out, Miami's going to run this type of play. What do you think someone whose their main job on defense is to figure out what the offense is going to run? They're going to shred that offensive line. And I think with Enos, just the fact that he runs multiple plays and the defense is not going to know what he's calling, like Rick's offense, like you knew what Rick was going to call.
Oh my God, those third and longs when he'd run it straight up the gut. It was just those dive plays.
Or 4 verticals or zone run or a sweep out left. It's like, okay, I don't care how great of an offensive line is. If the defense knows what's coming, they're going to be able to stop it.
Right.
I mean, Searles wasn't a great coach either because he played the guys that he just over-trusted in, like guys like Mahoney. Like, because Mahoney should have not been starting on that line. I don't care how great of a technician is. He was getting bullied right and left.
Oh, yeah.
I think with Barry's experience in the NFL and then Enos obviously calling different plays, you'll see just a huge improvement because the defense is not going to know, the running back just swung out this way. Okay, it's automatically going to equal this or this.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you. When a defense knows what you're going to do, I don't care how great of players you have. These guys are getting paid thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to stop your offense. And if they already have a 75% chance of guessing what you're doing, they're going to tear you shreds apart.
Do you have any confidence whatsoever in Jaron Williams or N'Kosi Perry?
Williams, I have no confidence in because he's already showed he's going to transfer once. Was to stop him from showing in the spring that if he's second or third quarterback from saying I'm out again.
All right, now we're stuck with Perry.
But with Perry, at least he's shown that he's willing to ride it out through everything. And
At first, I was totally pro Perry. I mean, I thought Rozier, whatever his name was, that was a disaster. I mean, we're rolling with Golden's second string quarterback, which was never a good sign in year 3.
Yeah.
Correct. But I mean, Perry made some really bad decisions. And I keep going back.
You also got to look who the quarterback coach was for Perry. Perry didn't even have a chance. He was always put in a bad situation. You put him in a bowl game, where you knew we had to throw the football, so let's bring the heat. Then you bring him in one time on the goal line. The ball was literally an inch from touching the goal line. And you just sit there
I saw that too. But you know what? These guys are ballers. If you're a baller, I don't care where you put me in, man. I'm gonna do what I can. But he made some stupid throws.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying he had a terrible John Richt. I'm not saying he was a great coach by any stretch. And I question whatever development they've had at Miami, Williams and Perry. But still, I mean, I don't think Perry has a right to. Oh, they put me in the 10. When we're down on the 5-yard. You know what? You're the freaking quarterback at Miami. Get us out of that goddamn situation.
Yeah, but he doesn't also. But you got to also remember he didn't have the chance to change plays. He was put in a lot of situations that Rick didn't give him. I don't care who you are. You got to. Eventually, you're going to fail in one way. Rick never gave him a chance to fail and dig himself out of a hole. The only really chance he had was FSU. That was the only time he gave it to him. And I think he's
you probably killed that, and you killed his confidence when you pull him out of Charlottesville in Virginia. You pull him out.
Exactly.
I would have let it. Yeah, I don't understand that move either. I mean, last year I felt
every
like
quarterback.
Perry. Explain to me why we didn't get Williams in at least 4 games.
Well, I mean, Williams didn't help himself either. Like everyone makes Perry out to like this big, horrible guy, like just for his suspensions, but people forget that. Williams was suspended too, and
yeah, but I don't know. What was that? It was like at the end of the year. That was really weird.
But hey, don't you?
I don't know what that was for.
But hey, don't you think?
Why didn't they give any more burn?
Hey, don't you think if Williams?
What a freaking mill.
Hey, don't you think if Williams was that good, they would have gave him the burn? I mean, doesn't it tell you something that he couldn't beat out?
Do you think
Perry?
that Rick though? But I hear what you're saying, but and it is an indictment on him and Perry that they couldn't overtake Rozier. But don't you think that Rick had this weird seniority thing where he always played the guy that was more senior? It didn't really matter if they had the most talent or not.
Yeah, but then if that's the case, then Weldon should have gotten a lot of burn too, though. Because Weldon
he was burning the fight.
He got to take a knee and burn in the fight.
Yeah, and they put Williams in. You get hand off. I mean, but you have 4 games in the redshirt rule, and that's like malpractice. You don't give him the experience in at least 4 games.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the first year. The first year you're able to do it. It's a lot. You saw a lot of guys like Diaz messed up a couple times. Like he made Joyner burn his red shirt because of the bowl game.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
I mean, we got Asa Martin because they did that. They effed up with that.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl. Let me ask you. So, how many games do you think we win next year?
Oh, that schedule's hot garbage. I think we win 9 games.
9?
Yeah, 9
man,
games.
we better win at least 10. I'll be pissed.
Who are the 3? Who are?
Don't get me wrong. I would be pleasantly surprised with 10, but I'm not confident in Florida at all. Although I think Willie Taggart is completely inept. He tries to lose every game he coaches in. We're going in the tally, and I don't know. I'd feel a lot better if I knew who our quarterback was and I knew we had no line.
Yeah, but
who they have in Tallahassee now? They got Frenchie?
But think about it.
This is the early prediction. The early prediction will be after spring. This is the early. I think we'll win 10 games.
I think we're going 9.
None of the big 3 knows who their quarterback's going to be next year. Like everyone.
Yeah, you know what? They got Felipe Franks and they have Emory Jones at Florida.
Emory Jones.
And everyone in Florida's hoping. Everybody's hoping for Emory Jones in Florida. Everyone's hoping for Blackman in Florida State. So
I actually think
isn't Blackman in the portal?
Dude, give me, if Florida State don't want Francois, give me Francois at Miami right now.
He's not bad.
I will take that motherfucker right now. Because 2 years ago when he was healthy, he was getting hit in the mouth. He was getting fucked up and putting up big stats, man. Give me that guy.
He got killed last year.
I know. And this guy was coached by Jimbo Fisher. I know people don't like Jimbo Fisher, but you cannot say this guy did not do a good job in college at Florida State with quarterbacks. He did a hell of a job.
Of course he did. And he was a great recruiter, too. They were in like the top 5 every year when he was recruiting. Fisher knew what he was doing.
I was talking to someone today, and they were talking about Fisher. And I said, well, how can Willie Taggart go into somebody's home and say, oh, he left us this mess? When if I'm a recruit, right, I'm going to say, okay, Taggart, you went 5-7, and he went over there to Texas A&M, playing fucking Clemson as a non-conference schedule, plus the SEC West, and he came out 9-3 and was almost beat Clemson. Are you kidding me?
And it was in a close game with Alabama, considering how far in talent they are.
I'm just saying, like, dude, this dude proves he can coach. And last year they probably would have been better if the quarterback didn't get hurt. He had to start a true freshman.
And if you look at Taggart, dude, the classes he came into, dude, every class they had before Taggart got there was in the top 10.
Top 6. Top 6, I bet. I mean, they were low.
Oh, I know. They I'll tell you what, that guy Marvin Wilson on that defense is a scary man for FSU.
But I'm glad Willie Taggart's there. I
hope they keep him forever.
I fucking hope.
I think he's worse than Golden. I'm saying I think he's worse.
No,
than
I hope
Golden.
they keep him forever too. But I think he's gone, and once his buyout gets reasonable, I think they'll throw him overboard.
I think at the most he's got 2 years left.
I think we need to make some.
I will
shirts.
tell you this: as much as I can't stand FSU, I'm so sick and tired of SEC teams coming in here to like Heritage and just pillaging it. Like Georgia, the arrogance of like Georgia coming in here and just taking all those players. Georgia hasn't won a national title since 1980, and they run it down here.
They got money. Money talks, bullshit walks.
Right, and we can't do that. We can't play the bad game because we're so bad at it, and we get caught all the time.
Man, we just gotta win. We gotta fucking win. I mean, we can't win 1 year. We gotta win 3-4 years. We gotta show consistency. 10 win, 10 win, 10 win, 10 win, 12 win, 10 win. We gotta show consistency. We can't just have like 2 years ago we had that 10-win season. We gotta show consistency, and these recruits I think will start coming around. We can't just show one hit.
No, I think if we win 9 or 10 games, we'll get some recruits.
I think Miami gets 10, 11 wins this season.
But with
I don't see why we shouldn't win out. Personally, after the Florida game, there is no reason we should not win out. Virginia Tech's losing almost everybody for the portal. Everybody wants out of there. Georgia Tech's putting in a new system. North Carolina's putting in a new system. You're not telling me Virginia's better than us. Florida State's a mess.
Right. No, I hear you, but I thought the same thing last year, and then I went to the Duke game, and it was a disgrace. Last year we should have won 10 or 11 games.
We should have. I thought it was the same. It's the same thing this year was last year. Get by LSU 12-0, lose to LSU 11-1.
Yeah, I know. And then our O-line, we couldn't complete a forward pass.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, but we knew going into the season that our offense was our weakness. Now it should be if you think about it, if our offense would have scored maybe 2 touchdowns more a game in those games, we probably could have won 11, maybe 12 games with LSU being the only questionable game.
Yeah, but you know what?
LSU just spanked us.
Man, going into the LSU game, I'm thinking, you know what? Mark Rick has had pretty much a whole year to prepare for this fucking game. He's going to have his fucking piece.
Yep.
And he comes out like a Pop Warner coach that has kids for 6 weeks, has more plays than that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Holy cow.
I knew it once. He's like, Malik Rozier. Malik is the quarterback. He wasn't even close. He won that. I knew we were toast. I knew if that's the best we could develop in year 3 is Malik Rozier, I knew we were toast. I knew that we were not, because those last 3 games last year, that was just it was unwatchable. And that's what it was.
That said more about our team than those 10-win games.
It's a disgrace.
Rick lost the locker room after Virginia. I still say that. He lost the locker room after Virginia.
I think he lost it at LSU. I think he lost it at LSU.
You think LSU?
No, I think he lost it at Pittsburgh last year.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, but everyone in that locker room says they weren't focused on that game. Even the players themselves have admitted to it.
For what? LSU? How are you not?
No, for the Pitt game. For the Pitt game.
Because they're overlooking.
And we had turnovers in that game. We couldn't do any. We had like 2 or 3 turnovers early, and we just couldn't do anything.
Rozier couldn't.
Well, it looked like it. I even said it because I was at the game when we were at Pittsburgh, and I told my buddy even during warm-ups, I was like, something ain't right. I go look at them. They look flat. He goes, they do. He goes, well, maybe in game time will turn around. It'll be different. And we watched it. And I said, it don't look. Nothing looks different. They just think they can roll up in here and they're going to win.
Yeah, they said after the game, they're saying, "Oh, we focused on Clemson too much, and then we got rolled by Clemson." It's like you focused on
that
Clemson
was
for
ugly.
2 weeks.
You know what though? At least maybe we'll have a serviceable punter this year, so we don't have like 3 and out, and then the crappy shank punt for 30 yards, and then and then the defense stays on, and then they breaks their back in the third or fourth quarter. That's sort of what was miserable watching that. I just think as a recruit going to those games.
Hey, like I said, man. Hey, last year I used to tell myself, "Don't get mad, Bo. Don't get mad. I'm not gonna get mad today." And I would still get fucking just pissed. Like, what am I fucking watching right now? Like,
yeah, because they were right.
I told myself that yesterday watching that despicable that basketball game. That I want to get into before the show's over.
We will.
But I tell myself that, and I was still pissed off at the end of the game.
But with Miami this season that just ended, it was like it looks like such an easy fix because that defense is on another level. That's what I'm saying. If Enos can add maybe a touchdown or two to every game that we lost, with the exception of LSU, we win those games.
Right.
Like,
but our offense was inept.
Virginia,
we knew it was inept. Yes. We knew our offense was inept since Pittsburgh last year.
You add a touchdown to Georgia Tech. You add all these touchdowns. You add 1 or 2 touchdowns to every game except for one. We win.
Right.
And I think with Enos, that you add 2 touchdowns a game, that's easy fix. Like,
well, you know what, too? I mean, how many games did we lose due to field play? Even if if you have a crappy offense, at least be able to punt the ball and flip the field. My goodness. We'd have these crappy 3 and outs and a 30-yard punt. 35 if we're
35 is 30's pushing it, more like a 20.
Hey, caller, man, thanks for calling, man, and call back again, man. We like having you on.
All right, be well, guys.
Appreciate it. Hey, Alex. Oh, hold on, we got another call.
What's up?
Oh, I think it's Chicago Kane. Chicago Kane, is that you?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, that's me. What's up, man?
Haven't heard from you in a while. What's been going on?
Man, been chilling, man. It's freezing there. Cold as fuck, man. Like 10 degrees below zero out here, man. It's cold as hell. Until I work.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, man.
Meanwhile, I'm down here in 70.
I was listening to you the other night, but I was kind of tired, so I just listened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still subscribed, man. Still hanging in there with Caneshades, y'all my dogs, man.
So what'd you hear?
What's new, man? What's going on with the visits this weekend? Anybody unexpected?
No, we just heard that the Harrison Hunt kid from New York canceled his Bama visit, and he's at Miami this weekend. That's the only thing we heard.
Oh, and so is George Pickens.
Oh, wow.
Pickens is there too?
Yeah, Pickens got an official.
Oh man, he's just taking.
Pickens coming to get some pussy or something, man.
Yeah, he wants to come to South Beach.
Coming for that free visit.
He's coming to
go to the strip club.
He's trying to go see that warm weather. Come get some of that Cuban pussy.
Yeah.
Fucking. He might get some Cuban pussy, some Haitian pussy, white, black. He would get it all.
Right.
And he's gonna leave Miami and says, "Okay, I'm shutting down my recruitment. Thank you."
Auburn. He's gonna be like, "Oh, hey guys, Auburn got some freaky white girls over there. I'm going back over there." Shit.
Yeah.
Thanks for these black women. I'll be back for spring break.
Auburn got the bag. They got the bag for me.
Now, but the Harrison Hunters, that sounds good, dog.
I'm thinking we're gonna get
that
him.
might be a call.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been canceling this kid out. I'm like, man, we don't got a shot. It's gonna be Penn State or Bama. But now that he canceled and took his second
I was thinking
visit,
Penn State. I was thinking Penn State too. But okay.
Did I hear
good, man.
Did I hear any Pickens was to Penn State too?
Who Pickens?
Hey, did you
go ahead?
Did you guys look at Wikipedia with the Jalen Phillips kid, and they say he's already at Miami? Did you guys check that out?
No, I didn't check that out. Man, I think it's a done deal, man. I don't know what they're waiting on.
Yeah, I think that's a done deal.
Maybe some stuff we haven't heard about. I'm thinking it's a done. He's doing hashtag TNM, the new Miami. Come on.
Right.
He's probably getting all his papers sent over everything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're waiting for a certain day to announce it. Maybe in the coach's mind, hey, we got this date. We'll announce it to get the minimum back.
Maybe grad transferring.
So now, what about the Hill kid from Virginia Tech? You guys think that's a done deal too?
I don't know. I've heard two different stories. I've heard that I was told that he's coming.
Okay.
And then I was told there might be some issues. I don't know. I'm hoping he does. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, same here. Now he can play next year though. He can play.
Yeah, he can play next year. That's what I'm saying. If we bring him in and Phillips has got a red shirt, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
That means we'll have him for a year and Phillips will come in next year.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But you know, one thing that I do like about the portal, and I've been hearing, different opinions back and forth, is that you can get a quality kid that actually has a little experience already, and he's been to a college or university already, and he kind of got an idea of how to get ready for a season. You follow what I'm saying? And he's picking his next school, whereas his next move got to be his best move.
You want to know something?
And you want
to know today I was at the Pro Bowl thing today, and this guy that's on the Gator staff was there. I know him, and he told me, he's like, man, you guys are getting too many guys from too many transfers. I said, what do you mean? He's like, dude, you guys, I'm telling you, you guys are getting too many transfers. Y'all need to get more freshmen. And I'm like, man, I don't know if that's true. He said, I'm telling you. So, I mean, this is what other schools are thinking about us, that we're going after too many. Do you think we're going after too many?
No, I don't. Not at all.
I think if you look at the transfers we're taking, they're smart positions to take transfers.
But we haven't
positions where everybody usually takes transfers from.
But we haven't got one for our O-line. Doesn't our O-line need some help here? Are we forgetting about that?
I mean, we got Kennedy.
One. We need some more.
Kennedy from Butler.
We need some more. They want to talk about competition. On offense, we need competition at quarterback and at line. Running back and wide receiver, we got a lot of competition. Line and quarterback, where we need it.
Yeah. Now, what about?
Go ahead.
What about? I look at it in this aspect. I look at it like our recruiting class is so shitty, man. You know what I mean?
Really
have we had a strong recruiting class and had the linemen that we needed and had the D tackles that we needed in those positions, and they were freshmen, then we could be a goal. But I think it's also showing some of the South Florida kids, hey, man, we're not going to kiss y'all ass, man. We're going to go get players. We got to have fucking players. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we just keep, falling at their feet, would you please come to Miami? Would you please come to fucking Miami? And they don't keep turning their fucking ass to us like, fuck you. You're going to Bama, I'm going to Georgia. And if we could win with these kids, and then we'll be more attractive. And then when you're going to them now, it's like, look, we would love to have you guys, but we're going to go get some guys regardless. Let's say these two kids from New York blow up. Let's say the D tackle and the Henderson Hunt kids blow up. Gerald Willis came from fucking Louisiana, man. He's a fucking pro.
Yep.
He's a potential all pro type player. You know, so it's your opportunity to stay here and play with Miami. But if you're not, we're not going to kiss your ass, man. You know, who knows what Bubba Bolden is going to be? Bubba Bolden might be just as good as Tariq Stevenson. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know what I'm saying?
I think
he's a four-star kid too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that kind of puts, I like that aspect of it. So I'm trying to look at it in a positive light.
Yeah, I try to look at. I was just telling you what he told me today, and I was like, I'm trying to look at.
Yeah.
But then again, I try to be non-biased at times. So I try to look at it their way. Even when I'm looking at it their way, I'm still saying, look at their roster. If I was a Gator coach, I'd be like, let's look at Miami's roster, man. But Rick didn't have a good recruiting class. So if they bring in all these transfers to come in, and they can come in there and give them a good play for a year, then next year's recruiting class will be badass and hopefully fill those spots.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
but that Gator guy can't talk though, because look at all the JUCO offensive linemen that they went after. Like, you can't tell me they wouldn't have taken Kennedy. Look, they offered the defensive tackle that we.
I will say, I tried to ruffle his feathers a little bit. I said, you know what? I told him when he started talking that fucking transfer shit, I said, you know what? We're still going to whoop y'all's ass. And he's like, I'm not going to talk trash to you. But But after the game, after that game, I'm gonna get a hold of you. I'm gonna see how you feel. That's what he told me. I said, all right. I know how I'm gonna feel after the game. I'm gonna be drunk. That's what I'm gonna be. Shit.
Yeah, he can't even talk.
We get
look at the wide
transfers.
receivers they look.
Exactly. Now, you remember when I'm sorry. You guys remember when Walton came out of high school?
Yeah.
When Walton came to Miami, right? It was another running back
from St. Thomas.
His name was Scarlett, right? George
Scarlett. Yep, Scarlett.
Yeah, he ended up in Florida. He decommitted from us and went to Florida.
Yeah.
I think he got some trouble in Florida. He should be a senior now.
Wasn't he starting last year?
Yeah, he was killing last year. Yeah, he had a nice year last year. He played real well. Yeah, I watched a couple of games for them because I was pissed when he.
I will say this though. I will say this right now. I gotta give this guy Dan Mullins. I mean, he's doing his job.
Hey, get credit what credit due, Paul.
He's doing good.
Yeah,
man.
I agree.
He took a fucking 5 and or wherever they were last year into 9-3, and they got better as the season went on. I gotta give this guy credit. I mean, I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie. We need to beat these guys this year. We need to beat them because they're starting to get the buzz. So we need to beat these guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got to think about it. Think about Miami.
They look strong too.
Yeah. Everybody thought the same thing about Miami when we started 10-0.
Yeah, but you got to think the first year of Mark Richt. I understand that, but this guy is younger. He has more fire. I mean, look what he did at Mississippi State. Now, what's he gonna do when he gets to Florida? When he's at Florida, now he can get 5 stars, and 4 stars instead of trying to at Mississippi State. Getting the Alabama guys that Alabama doesn't want, and the guys that Texas A&M and these schools don't want. Now he's fucking a priority.
Plus, Dan was there as an assistant too.
Yeah, I mean,
probably didn't really want to leave, but he did because of the head coaching job.
I'm just saying.
My thing though, I look at for him though is if you look back at Mississippi State when he left Mississippi State. The people at Mississippi State weren't so necessarily like, oh my God, we just lost the best head coach. That's one big thing to me. Like, it wasn't like, damn, we just lost a really good coach. They were like, okay, not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
They replaced him.
What? But look,
go
ahead, Chicago.
They actually look stronger, Florida, this year compared to last year. I don't know if that was a change in strength and conditioning because we need to change the strength and conditioning. We look weak as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. We look like we are fucking junior high school shit, man. They just get tossed around like rag dolls. The guy
That's what we got rid of Feldman.
Oh, he's fucking horrible, man. I watched a few little videos of him. It's like this dude. I don't have no faith in this guy.
Who, Fielder?
And that's before he got fired.
You talking about Paul Fielder?
Yeah.
Thank God he's gone.
Man, I was hearing rumors that this guy wasn't coming to work and he was having the assistants fucking do this shit. I was hearing a lot of rumors about this guy. Like, what is going on?
I forget one of the coaches, though. He was there all the time.
Dude, but if you're the strength coach, you're supposed to come in there every morning like fucking 5. Like, you're supposed to wake up at, 3 a.m. at the house, be at that weight room at 5 a.m. You need to fucking, take some kind of energy drink and be like, let's go. You're supposed to be firing these guys up to wake up and get working out. You can't fucking miss a day as a coach.
I forget one of the assistants.
See, I heard he wouldn't let people, if you wanted to miss a rep, he let you.
No shit.
Well, don't tell me that.
He was
Please
more about
don't
max reps.
Yeah. Sometimes they look like
he was more of a guy about max reps.
Well, I'll tell you what, that quarterback, Jalen Williams, looks like he missed a lot of reps around his damn waist side.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, I met him. I went to the university this year, and I met him on campus. Talked with Jaron. I met.
Yeah.
And I'm about 6'1". I got a picture of him. Maybe I'll send it to you. But I'm about 6'1", maybe 6'2", and I'm like looking at the top of his head, man.
Get out of here.
Man,
he's short. He's short.
He's not 6 feet, man. He's not 6'1". No fucking way in the world he's 6'1".
What does body look
like?
No way. What does body look like?
Dude, look at him. Look at him next to
he looked like he looked like Doughboy, man. He looked chunky. You know, I was like,
what I'm saying, man.
I was like, that's a
you got an 18-year-old. You got an 18-year-old with a fucking 40-year-old body, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked chunky. He did look chunky as hell.
I think him. I'm pretty sure him and Nestor are the
that
same
first year
height.
of college body, eating a lot of pizza and drinking beer and shit. You know, when you were in school, you ate a lot of junk and shit. Like he had that type of body.
Yeah, but you know what? When I was, when I was his age, I could do that shit and gain nothing. Once I hit about 30, 35,
yeah. That's
once I hit about 35, that's when the shit caught up to me.
Yeah,
about 35. But 18, 19,
I was 20.
Man.
I was fine. I used to be able to eat and do everything until the woman that was my daughter's mother got pregnant with my daughter. Then that's when all the weight came.
Oh, yeah, it's a wrap there. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, my first child, same thing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but no, he's not 6'1". There's no, and I met Rozier, same thing. Bumped into him, just so happened. And Rozier's like, I mean, he just didn't look. I'm like, you're a fucking college athlete? Because I work out. I'm a little fit, and I'm 50, man. But I'm like, I look stronger than these motherfuckers. They 19, 20 years. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
They're all like fat. Like they had no build on.
Yeah, that strength and conditioning is terrible, man. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not there with him every day. I can't,
It's been bad. It's been bad for a while. Even when Swayze was there at the end.
Swayze
at the end. Swayze at the end. Swayze at the end too. Yeah,
oh my god.
That's why
I was tired of that Swayze shit.
Maybe us getting this young. Maybe us getting this young guy. Yeah. Maybe this guy. I mean, he was at Temple. Them Temple guys did good. So maybe now he's got Miami. Now he's got big time athletes. Now, see what he does with these guys.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm interested to see what Georgia Tech looks like then, because this is where Gus went. Gus went to Georgia Tech.
Did you ever watch?
Wow.
Hey, did you ever watch Najee Davenport's documentary of Miami? And he has Tommy Moffitt.
Of course. Yeah.
He's got Tommy Moffitt in there. Of course. Tommy Moffitt was the guy that started that shit. He's the one that built Miami. He's the one that built us. And that guy is cussing at them motherfuckers. You motherfuckers better run this shit. If not, you're not gonna fucking win. That's what the fuck we need right there. About. And then he went to LSU, and the LSU started booming when he got there. Damn.
Monsters.
Tommy Moffitt. Hold on, we got a caller. Anthony,
yeah, no, he's correct.
Anthony, is that you?
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got, Anthony?
Hey, who do you think is? This is a question for all of you guys that are on right now on the line. Who do you think is going to be our free safety this year and our striker? Because I thought Finley graduated already.
Anthony.
Romeo Finley.
Anthony. No one knows that yet. We don't know that yet. We don't know what this Bubba Bolden's going to do yet.
Finley's still
he's a strong safety. When I look at Bubba, he's too big to be a free safety. To be honest, I think he's more of a strong. He's going to be a beast of a strong safety. But who?
Hey, Anthony, can I ask you a question?
Who do you guys want?
Anthony, can I ask you a question?
What?
Do you smoke, man?
No, I don't. Dude, no, I don't.
I'm just going to be honest. I just thought that maybe you smoke there. You do like a Weldon, get a little doped up. And then just start thinking of these damn questions.
No, Bo, I don't.
How do you come up with these questions? I mean, what makes you just think about some of this stuff? What?
I do nothing. I do nothing but think about football and baseball, dude. That's all I do. I watch.
Hey, I want you to do one thing for me, right? I want you to go. And I want you to write on a piece of paper your starting defense for next year, and I want you to call back and tell me what it is. That's what I want you to do. What your starting defense next year. Can you do that?
Okay. Now that I agree with you, that's gonna be too hard.
I'm giving you the task. I want you to hang up. I want you to write on a piece of paper the starting defense for next year. Just give me the starting defensive lineman, and DBs because we know who the linebackers are going to be. Just give me DBs and D-line.
Okay.
All right. Call me back. You got 15 minutes.
You're putting
No, you're turning this into a comic. Oh my God.
No, Anthony is
Anthony's
Anthony's doing some homework now. All right, Anthony, call back. 15 minutes.
Oh God.
There he goes. He's gonna have to sign.
Yeah. Now what about the Emerson kid, guys? What about the corner?
I think we get him.
Are we flipping him from somewhere? He's coming from some.
Mississippi
He's
State.
already committed.
Mississippi State.
I'm sorry. Mississippi State. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, Alex, what are you thinking about the Christensen kid from Alabama? Do we have a shot at him?
I think
LSU?
we get. I think from everything that I'm seeing, like everyone's talking about, I even looked at some of the Bama stuff. I think he's pushed out.
Yeah, but
getting pushed out.
Okay, here's what I know. Miami fans are saying, "Oh, he's coming to my." Here's the thing I'm worrying about is Corey Raymond.
Okay.
Corey Raymond over there at LSU is probably one of the top DB coaches in the country, hands down. I mean, he's put more guys in the NFL.
Yeah, he's
and
good.
made more
He's
money
good.
than anyone.
Yeah.
And they get the last visit. Usually, when they don't pick Alabama, or they don't pick LSU, it's the opposite. So my concern is he's going to go to LSU.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. Plus all the DBs they're losing to LSU.
Yeah, but I think they filled up on DBs too. I think the only way he gets in is if the kid Maurice Hampton, this other DB they have, from everything they're saying too, is they're saying that basically if Hampton's out, he's in. If Hampton's in, he's out. So basically, I think he's going to find out on this visit if he's got a spot at LSU. And I agree with you about LSU. That's our competition.
I mean, that DB coach, Corey Raymond.
I don't think LSU
is that?
Yeah,
don't
he's a
tell
beast,
me he's
but
already
I don't
done.
think.
Oh no! Hold on, we got another phone call. Hold on, you're on Caneshades.
I don't think they're taking him.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys are still on?
Oh yeah, hey, guess what? Your buddy Anthony just called in with all these damn questions, and I gave him a homework assignment. I gave him a fucking homework assignment. Yep, he asked us who the starting safeties were gonna be. I said Anthony, I want you to call back within 15 minutes, and I want to know who the starting defensive line is going to be and the starting secondary is going to be. And you got 15 minutes to call back with that homework. He's got a homework assignment, man.
Oh, he's calling back in 15 minutes?
He's got a homework. He's got 15 minutes to give us the starting D-line and the starting secondary because we already know who the linebackers are.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he's with 101 questions on.
What? He's at 501 tonight.
From the first time he calls, man, he's ready. He's ready. He'll tell you things outrageous, asking questions that you don't even know.
I asked him straight up. I said, dude, do you sit there at home and just smoke that bud and just come up with these questions? Is that what you do? Is that what you do?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The first time he ever called, I thought it was someone was fucking with us, like someone was trying to stump the trunk kind of thing.
Hey, but you know what?
No, he legitimately is like that. He really loves this. He really loves the University of Miami.
But you know what? I love the guy's passion. I gotta love his passion.
I love his passion. I love Anthony's my favorite caller. I could be listening and I hear him call in. I run to the phone to call in.
He's got the. Hey, Damien, we got Chicago Kane on. He's called back in. Haven't heard from him.
What's going on, Chicago?
What's up, What's going on with you, man?
Hey, Chicago Kane. Hey, Chicago. I got one last question for you, Chicago Kane. You're big in recruiting. Do you think we can get Mark Anthony Richards? Do you think we can get Richards' brother, man? Or he's a Gator? What are you thinking here?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Bo.
You think we're getting?
I gotta think yeah. Yeah, because I've been on him pretty much all year, so I'm gonna stick with it. I figured he probably would waver a little bit doing the shit that he's doing now over the last month or so, but I think it is get him done.
You think his brother's in his ear telling him what's going on? I think his brother's like, man, look how they treat. Look at how he's being treated, man. He's getting treated classy. You know what I mean? It ain't just about football, man. What if something happens to this kid, God forbid? You know what I mean? You want to be someone that care about you too, bro.
You know, we interviewed him 2 years ago, and he was all Canes. Remember that? He was all Canes 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember this. I've been watching his recruitment. I watched Amon when Bama was trying to pick him from us, and I think he was with Golden. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Amon with Golden?
Yeah, Golden. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know Ahmad? Check this out. You want to hear something? Do you know Ahmad basically subliminally committed to University of Miami a day before signing day? He came on our show, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put that on YouTube so everyone can hear it. He subliminally told us he was coming to Miami. What did he say, Bo? Can't we play that?
I forgot, and then Gio went.
Oh wow!
Remember Gio was
like,
did he just say? I said, "Shut up, Gio."
Oh, he goes. Jay says, "Come back," and he goes, "Oh, I'll be coming back pretty soon," or something like. I'll come on the show soon, or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was on. He was on a lot.
Yeah,
he was good.
Yeah.
He's a great player, man. I hate that kid.
I do too. But hey, Chicago K, man. Thanks for calling, man. We love it when you call. We missed you.
He was gonna finish saying something. I rudely cut him off. I'm sorry, Chicago. Go ahead.
No, man, it's all good, dog. It's all good, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate everything y'all guys do.
We missed you.
Man.
We've been missing you, man.
All right, man. Miss you guys too, man. Yeah, I'm listening.
All right.
You don't hear from me, I'm listening, bro.
All right.
All right, man.
All right. Call back anytime.
Is Anthony. Get your homework.
Okay, I have my defensive lineman in my defensive back.
What do we got? What do we got?
I got Silvera and the guy from UCLA.
Yep.
Spider and Phillip. Our defensive backs are going to be DJ Ivy as our first corner. Trajan as our slot because I see him more of as a slot corner. And I can't remember the third guy. The third corner. Al Blades Jr.
Nickel? Nichols Blades?
No, these are our two boundary corners are Ivy and Blades. Our nickel corner is going to be what's his name?
Bandy.
Bandy. And our safeties are going to be Bubba. Free safeties are going to be Frierson and Amari or Robert Knows are going to fight for our striker position. And then, of course, we know who our linebackers are.
All right, Anthony, you did a good job.
Hey, you win something. You win something. You know what you win?
We're going to send you some Caneshades.
No. Even bigger than that. The next time we go on, you're going to co-host the show with us for 1 hour. What about that, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't have a YouTube channel, but good luck with that.
No. You just call in. You just hang out with us for an hour. You're just going to hang out on the phone with us for an hour. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to be watching boxing and wrestling tomorrow anyways, NXT and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ. All right, Anthony. Hey, I love it when you call, man. You're my favorite caller.
Hey, you need to send him some Caneshades, man. You need to send that.
Yeah, we're going to send you some Caneshades. We're going to send you some Caneshades.
You win Caneshades. So go on
you
Twitter.
got the
Give me my address.
Go on Twitter and DM us your address, man. You got Twitter?
Yeah.
Tell us. I want you to fucking hit us up and say, this is Anthony. Then we're going to follow you. And then you're going to DM us your address. And we're going to give you some Caneshades. And then we want you to tweet out a picture with you with these fucking Caneshades on. That's what we want, all right?
Okay, boss. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good weekend.
There he is.
Okay, all right.
Anthony. He's always
That's
there.
Anthony. We got to come up with a nickname for him, huh?
What's going on, Damien?
Oh,
what's going on? We got to come up with a nickname for this Anthony, huh?
What do you got? Someone had one last week, and I forgot what it was, man. We got to come up with a nickname for that.
What was that? What was that show? What was that show with the doctor? He was like 12 years old, and he was a doctor. It was a show when I was a kid. It was like a 12-year-old, and he was a doctor. Not Duke Sahara. What was it? I forget what it was. Dookie. Something Duke. I forgot. In the comment section, if y'all are old like me, well I'm 39, but whoever.
Somebody had a nickname for Anthony last week. I forgot what it was. Somebody put one in the comment section. I forgot who it was. nor fresh as he follows Anthony on Twitter. Well, we need to know Anthony's Twitter so we can follow him. We're going to make sure we get him some Caneshades, man.
I want to come up with that 12-year-old. That's a good name for him. He's like the 12-year-old that was the doctor. Someone in the comment section, if you remember that program.
I remember when I was a kid, right? It was me and my brother, and we were with my Uncle Jerry, right? And my brother asked like a fucking million questions like Anthony. And my uncle would tell him, you only get 3 questions today. Once you ask him 3 fucking questions, no matter what they are, you don't get any more. And he'd ask some dumb shit. Hey, what's the color of them fucking leaves? And once he asked him 3 questions, my uncle said, that's it. No more. I'm not answering any more today. No more today. Maybe that's what we got to do with Anthony. 3 questions.
Yeah. 3 questions.
Doogie Howser.
Oh, man.
Hey, they said Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser. That's the one with the damn doctor, Doogie Howser. Oh, man.
Hey, so how was your date tonight, Damien? Have a good date?
Yeah.
Friday night?
One got some pizzas.
Hey, well, what a night. Hey, is it a good night for you? Date night? Caneshades Friday night?
Yeah.
You get 2 in 1.
Friday night. Yeah, made it here on Caneshades.
Well, at least someone had a date.
Oh, well, I'm praying for you guys. What can I say?
Hey, Damien, I had one.
Yeah.
I had one.
It's called Your Kid Comes First because your daughter doesn't want to go with who's supposed to watch her.
Yeah.
But I did have a good day.
So, well,
I went to the Pro Bowl.
Hey, how long? Hey, you know what? That thing where I seen that thing on Facebook with your son.
Yeah.
That competition. That kid who threw the ball wrong. Like he messed
throw.
Up.
I gotta put that on
Twitter.
Twitter.
That kid threw.
No, man. I'm gonna tweet this out of my son. He's only 5 years old.
The kid, he was catching balls from. Tell him what the competition was, and he missed the last ball because the guy threw it low.
I'm gonna tweet it out. I'm gonna tweet the video out on Caneshades so everybody can see it. But
he threw it low and out, way outside.
But on the last one, they got that air thing, so they're supposed to throw it to where they can dive and catch it. But he threw it fucked up.
If he would have caught that, what would he have won? Would he have won something? It was like that Pro Bowl thing.
No, you don't win anything. It was just
okay.
It was just my other son had to go behind him and had to beat him because he talks a lot of trash to him. And let me tell you, I had my other son about to cry. I was like, man, you just got beat by your younger brother because they go. I'm telling you, they go when one beats the other. Oh man, it's not. They compete in every freaking thing.
And what was that breakdance? Your son was breakdancing, I know.
Because at the end they tell him, "Now do your touchdown dance." So he had to do his little dance.
He was at that breakdancing.
And I asked him, I said, "What's your dance gonna be?" And he says, "I'm gonna surprise you." That's what he did. I'm gonna tweet it out so everyone knows what we're talking about here. But I'm gonna tell you, man, it was pretty awesome. Like I said earlier, we watched the practice, which was bullshit. And then when the practice
which is the Pro Bowl, let everyone know it was the Pro Bowl, right?
It was the Pro Bowl practice.
Yeah.
And you know how they got the little gate around the field and shit, so no one can get in. So I'm watching the security guard. These people signing autographs, they don't want to fucking sign shit. They want to just sit in one spot. I took my sons and I threw them over the fucking gate. And I said, now go run and get every autograph you can. And if they stop you and ask you who you are, say you're Jalen Ramsey's fucking nephew. Tell them that. I'm telling you, they came back with the football and the mini helmet full of autographs and a pair of gloves. That's what they came back with.
Oh, man, that's what's up. That is awesome.
That's what we came back with. Jamal Adams, because my son was wearing his Fournette jersey. So Jamal Adams saw that and said, hey, that's my boy, and gave him the fucking gloves, assigned each glove, and then took off. But let me, I'm going to tweet this shit out right now. What do you think about, Vicious Vic called in earlier. He gave us a little bit of time before he had to go back with his girl. I met Vicious Vic yesterday.
Yeah, how was he? He looked kind of quirky, kind of individual.
He's a good guy, man. We were talking like we knew each other forever. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's a good. Vicious Vic.
That's that New York thing. He got that New York personality.
But he'll talk the fuck. That guy will talk anybody's head off.
Yeah.
If he meets somebody, he talks their head off. You know me. I just I'll talk to you. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Keep rolling. This guy wants to just talk.
Didn't he lift his shirt up in the dinner table? What do you do? Look at my abs. This is my abs. What do you do?
Somehow, I forgot what subject we got on. Oh, we got on I can't talk about this. So we got on a certain subject about age and him looking younger than other people, right? And he's like, look at me, and he pulls his shirt up to show me his fucking abs and shit. This is 50 years old. I could put up 2 plates right now. And he fucking shows me his abs and shit.
Oh man. Let me let the audience know real quick. Guess what? For those that missed the live episodes, we have a SoundCloud now. We'll tweet out the SoundCloud in a minute. So when the episodes end, you'll hear the MP3 version of the show. So if you miss it, you can always listen to the show on SoundCloud. So all our episodes will be on SoundCloud. So go ahead and follow our Caneshades SoundCloud. We'll tweet it up there. We'll put it on Facebook so you guys go follow.
Yep. I just tweeted out my 5-year-old's little thing that Damien was talking about. It should be up in a minute so you guys can watch it. But what do we got here? Uncle Joe says Manuela.
Manuela.
I can't wait till Wednesday to see.
Oh man.
Wednesday night. This Wednesday night he's gonna be back in New York, and we're gonna get Vicious Vic's flavor of the week.
Yeah.
So he's gonna send me the picture of the flavor of the week. We're gonna put it on Twitter only for however long the show lasts. After the show's over, we're deleting it. But you will gotta tune in.
What was the reason?
And watch Twitter for
Manuela's the reason we got Hunt to come back for a second visit.
Maybe she is. Maybe he sent Manuela to Hunt. Got it going on here.
Oh,
Manuela. What is this? Sambo Lambo not coming back. My prediction for this year, Anthony, 10-3. There it is. The tweet is out. If you all want to check it out. Oh, there's Anthony. I got to follow him. I found him. All right, I followed him. Now he can write us. So, Damien, you're going to have to check. He's about to send us his address so you can send him these fucking shades. Can you believe Anthony, you better put a picture. If you don't put a picture with these shades on Twitter, I'm going to be pissed, Anthony.
You know what? You want me to send us the cane? Cause I got the cane shades in the plastic. It's the orange sunglasses. I got the cane shades on the side. I still got on the plastic. I'm going to go send you the picture so you can tweet it out.
Tweet it out. We got to start giving those away when they call in. Certain amount of calls.
Yo, I got a whole box of these shits.
We got a lot of people. Like North Fresh needs a pair. There's a lot of people in our comments that's here loyally. No, I addressed the situation earlier about us and Alonzo.
What situation?
Yeah, we're allies now.
Oh, that's over with.
We're allies now. We're friends. We're back together.
That's over with. That's done and over with.
We're good now. Everyone thinks good now, folks.
Yeah, everyone's good. We're over that. Hopefully, we don't have no more obstacles.
Now you just got to get Peter Reeves on the show.
Oh, Pete,
man, that'll never. You know what? I don't think that'll ever be squashed. Because we squashed it, and then it was just that'll never. Unless he just admits it, just say, you know what, I am an asshole. Then if he just says he's an asshole, I'll let it go. I don't like this stuff. Let's not get into another.
Hey, so is that Anthony's new name, Doogie Howser? Is that his new nickname, Doogie Howser?
Yeah, Doogie Howser. I like the Doogie Howser. Yeah. Yes. Doogie Howser. That's what you remind me of.
Doogie Howser. That's his new name. He needs to put that as his fucking profile, as his Twitter picture. Doogie Howser. You need to, hey Damon, you need to make that fucking edit. Doogie Howser with a Miami U, and that will be his fucking Twitter fucking handle picture. James for Life Kane.
I'll do that right now.
We need that for Anthony. A Doogie Howser picture with a U in it. Miami U.
With the Caneshades logo on it.
Yes. What do we got here? Sean, Dinja. That was cool, you guys taking that video down. Yeah, we squashed the beef. We got through it. We talked about it. Oh, what else?
We got through it. It don't matter who was right, who was wrong. Just let it go. It's, signing days in a few weeks, man. We ain't got time to bicker like that, man.
Wow.
It sounds like Wilder's career is over. Remember DeAndre Wilder?
Yeah.
Sounds like his career might be over.
Well, what's going on with him? What are you hearing, Alex?
The same thing. The neck surgery. Remember he had that big neck injury. Same thing as Amon Malik.
So you think he's done?
So, I think he's done.
Man.
Because no one's ever heard anything ever since. And he has been.
Wasn't he playing in Canada?
No, he's still on the roster.
He's on the roster. You're talking about the Wilder from Florida State, the running back.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about the linebacker. Hold on, keep talking. I got to piss real quick.
I think his career is over. So that opens up unfortunately, another scholarship, though.
Okay. This is Gunner, right?
No, this is Alex.
Okay, Alex. So, Tommy, you want to talk a little Canes basketball?
Oh, God.
Tommy? Do you think this is the worst team? You think this is the worst basketball team in over 25 years?
Yep.
Are you ready to give up on Larrañaga?
What is pathetic? What is pathetic is we shoot 33% from the field. We shoot 27% from the three-point line. We had 11 assists through the whole game. The only bright part is we have rebounded probably one of the tallest teams that we played all year. That's from front court and back court. The downfall is when we play teams like this, Chris Lights can't see over them. He tries to dribble and it turns the ball over. I don't know what's got to be done. This is awful.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty freaking awful. It's really bad.
Hey, I gotta tell you though, like James for Life Kane says, we got women's Canes basketball because they're fucking whooping ass. They beat Syracuse.
Oh, they are? I haven't even followed that.
They beat Syracuse at home. They beat Duke at home. I don't like women's basketball.
They beat North Carolina. They beat North Carolina a couple weeks ago.
I'm just saying, I don't like women's basketball that much, but it looks like I'm going to be a women's basketball fan because the men's basketball team is just straight garbage.
We had one player last night. One player in double figures. Our leading assist guy was Anthony Lawrence with 3. And let me get to him. You're a senior, and Anthony Lawrence looks like he's a freshman. Can't hit an open jumper if his life depended on it.
I don't know, man.
Anthony Lawrence, and don't get me wrong, the dude was playing, when he first came in here, he was fine. But the last 2 years that he has played, it's been like he has no effort, he shows no emotion or anything.
Really?
I mean, you get open jumper after open jumper at the foul line, and he's breaking it.
I mean, the women's team has won 3 games, beat Duke, beat North Carolina, beat Syracuse. They're doing some. They got Florida State next Thursday. No, they got Boston College tomorrow, and then Florida State Thursday. Florida State's got a pretty good women's team. They're ranked. We're gonna find out what the women's team is when they play Louisville, February 17th. We're gonna find out. They got to play number 1 Notre Dame. Oh, we're gonna find. They got to play Florida State and Virginia, then number 1 Notre Dame, and then Pitt, and then number 4 Louisville. We're gonna find out if this women's team is for real really, really soon.
Well, if I remember correctly, the women's team's already played Florida State once this year and got ran off the floor.
Let me look at the schedule here.
I believe they played Florida State once. He got ran off. I know they played somebody and got ran off the floor. But the men's got Florida State Sunday Sunday night at 6, the ESPNU. No
one's running them off. They lost to Clemson by 11, by 9. They lost to Central Michigan by 10 in December. They've only lost, what, 2 games? They've only lost 2 games. No, they lost Iowa State. Iowa State ran them off the floor. That was in early. That was in November. That was in November. Iowa State. After that game, they got on a little bit of a roll, and then they lost. What did they win? Let's see here. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They won 9 games after that and lost Central Michigan. Then they won 2, lost to Clemson, and now they've won 1, 2. Now they won 3 big ones. Well, we're gonna find out real quick here when they play freaking Florida State, and then they got Notre Dame and Louisville. We're gonna find out where they're at here next couple weeks.
It was Iowa State that I was thinking of.
Yeah, Iowa State. Yep. We'll see though where they're at. Hope they can run through that. They can beat one of the two, Louisville or Notre Dame. You might have a team that can beat anybody. Bo, we have Canes baseball. Yes, Anthony, we do have Canes baseball. They're starting.
They had media day. I think media day was today.
We'll see what
Canes baseball don't start until like the 15th of February. They got Rutgers for Friday, Saturday, Sunday series.
That sucks. Axel, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what Canes baseball does. We got Canes hockey. We need to start getting. I'm gonna try to get Canes hockey on here.
That's in the Kendall Arena.
We need to get Canes hockey on here. Get them some love. Maybe we can get a hold of them now. Get them on the show. Let people hear about them.
I didn't even know we had. Like I said, I didn't know we had a hockey team until a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we knew about it. We tried to get them on the show, Caneshades, a few years ago, but it was like, I don't know, it was like hit or miss with them. Maybe now we can get them. Maybe now that we're on YouTube, maybe we're big enough now. I don't know.
But where would they recruit them from? Like, okay, like obviously,
it's not recruit. It's more like a club team. It's like guys come on. And it's not no recruiting and no scholarship. It's like some guys got together and made a club team. And they're like Division III or NAIA in hockey. They're a low level. They're not Division I.
Oh, they don't. Okay, so they don't play in the Division I.
No. Let me look. Let me get the stats on this. No, they're low. So it would be like me or you going to the University of Miami and they put a sign on there. Are you interested in playing for Miami Hurricanes hockey? Come out and try out.
Okay. So what do you win? Like a Division III championship or what is it?
I'm gonna look it up right now. Here it is. University.
They probably got a bunch of players from Sweden and Russia and Canada.
Nah, it's just a bunch of walk-ons. It's just like a bunch of walk-ons.
I don't think it is. Hold on, let me see if we can look these guys up. I mean, because I don't even think they're on the official page. I don't even think so. I think if we were like a sponsor for them, for the Canes hockey team, say Caneshades was a sponsor, I don't think the school could use it against us because they're not like a real fucking sport. They're more like a club. Let's look these guys up here. I'm looking. They got their own website, and it's through Point. It's not even through the Miami website. It's through some fucking Point.
They're not students, or like I don't get it.
Yeah, they're students, but they're not like. It's not like a fucking thing. I mean, look, they're playing Emory Riddle. You know what I'm saying? Shitdale, UCF. It's like more like a club. But I'm trying to see what level they are. Let's see. Look, tryouts. Here's the thing on their page. They got tryout page. They got tryout link.
Oh man.
They got tryout link. But I'm sitting here looking. Oh man, what the fuck?
So damn. So wow. So most of those guys on King's Insight could have played on the damn hockey team. Peter Reese could have been the starting whatever.
Yeah, he could have been the starting whatever. Forward, goalie. Let me just look. I wonder what level they. Well, I'm trying to see what level are they. Oh man, I have no clue what level they are. Well, I know it's not Division I. I wonder how much you got to pay. Here's sponsors. All-Star sponsor, $250. Legend sponsor, $500. Hall of Fame sponsor, $1,000.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, but once we do that, we can't interview recruits no more though.
No, because they're not fucking getting what's it called? We have to look into that shit. I'm telling you, because they're not even on the fucking watch this. Hurricane Sports doesn't even show fucking hockey. They don't even show it. They're running their fucking thing. They're running their fucking page through some other bullshit. Let's see. Here's Hurricane Sports. Let's look sports. There's not hockey's not even on their fucking page. And this is why is hockey? They got men's sports, baseball, basketball, cross country, diving, football, tennis, track and field. That's it for men. Women's sports have fucking more than men. Hockey's not on their website. So it's more like I guess like an intramural, I would say. Fucking. I wonder if they're good. Look, I got a cousin that lives in Alabama. He goes to University of Alabama, right? And he plays on the UAB hockey team. What is that? It's same shit as Miami, man. He doesn't even go to fucking UAB. He goes to Alabama, but Alabama doesn't have hockey, so he plays hockey for the fucking UAB team. You guys there or what?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me read the comment section over here. Let's see what the hell's going on in the comments. Oh, I got notifications here. Oh, man, I got this fucking recruiting guy that's hit me up. Well, how about you follow us so I can DM you? This recruiting guy for basketball, he fucking put us in a tweet. And I said, hey, won't you get us on the show? Won't we get you on the show? And then he just replied, but he won't fucking follow us. We need to get Michael Savage on here, man. He's been at the Senior Bowl all week. You know, see what he's saying about the Senior Bowl.
I normally don't watch that Senior Bowl, but I think I might watch it tomorrow.
Oh, man, that shit's boring.
The Senior Bowl?
Yeah. That shit's boring.
They don't got too much talent on there because everyone's trying to go to pro, right? Huh?
No, they do got talent. They're just.
It's like a couple. We've got some Hurricanes playing in that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
We got.
Let's see. Rozier's there.
Is Rozier there?
Yeah.
Are you sure? No.
But that's what I'm saying. You ain't got no talent going to the NFL in that damn Senior Bowl.
Yeah, you got Michael Johnson.
Jaquan Johnson's there.
Jaquan
Johnson's there.
Michael Johnson. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Red Wine.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you got some Hurricanes on up in there in that Senior Bowl.
Red Wine. I think Rozier's there.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I know he's somewhere because he keeps posting stuff. I see where he's posting stuff on Twitter and Instagram and everything else.
Yeah. I'm sitting here. Man. I don't know, man. I don't. Them All-Star games are fucking boring, all of them. Football All-Star games are just boring. Let's see.
Supposedly, Jaquan Johnson, by what I've heard and read, he's opened up a lot of these people's eyes.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to upload, you know what I'm going to do for the off-season? Let's upload all those old Hurricane games on our channel.
No, I can't.
Put the little Caneshades logo on it.
That's what, no.
They can. How?
No, I'm telling you. I'll tell you later off air. We can't. I'll tell you later.
All right.
Can't. So the UM hockey team lost tonight 9-1 to UCF. I'm looking at their Facebook page now. They lost 9-1. They said
9-1?
They said it can only get better from here. That's what they said.
Yep. Oh my God.
Oh God.
I guess we're not that good in hockey. So you got the Division III schools kicking our ass.
I wonder what division they're in. I'm trying to figure out what division they're in, and I'm not fucking seeing it. They're low. They got to be NAIA Division III. They play in Pembroke Pines. Is that what you're talking about, Damien? Pembroke High, Pines?
For what? What do you mean? About what?
That's where they play at.
Oh no, they used to play. No, they don't. They used to play in the Kendall. Oh, then they moved locations. They used to play in where the Kendall Arena used to be in Hammocks.
Mm-hmm.
The not Hot Wheels. I forget what it's called, but it's right there in the Hammocks. But they don't. I guess they don't play there no more. They play at Pembroke Pines. Wow.
I'm reading this article. The Miami hockey team started out as a roller hockey squad. Man. I'm trying to see what division these fuckers are in. I'm interested. I'm not seeing what division these guys are.
Well, I'm going to see if I can find it.
What division are these motherfuckers? Just tell me what division they're in. God. Holy cow. This is ridiculous. Oh, they're on Twitter. Canes Hockey. And we're following. They're not following us back. The fuck is going on, man? How is Canes Hockey not following Caneshades, man?
We need to start promoting that.
Huh? How are they not following Caneshades? Holy fuck. No, we've been giving these guys shouts out for years now. When we were on fucking Spreaker, we were giving these guys shout outs.
Yeah, but then ain't no one gonna go to no Cane. Let's be realistic here.
Yeah, let's be all right, Vic. Let's be realistic. No one's going to.
Ain't no one really gonna, because we're never gonna win nothing. I mean, we're losing to these little Mickey Mouse schools.
Well, we are a Mickey Mouse school in fucking hockey. Fuck. What's going on in the fucking comment section over here? Oh, I hope women don't have more sports than men. They do have more sports than men. Basket weaving, New York Jets, intramurals, brother. Sean Dignam says intramurals, that's all it is. Hockey team does not play Notre Dame. Nope, they do not. As long as you don't get Levitar. Well, Senior Bowl has some quality talent in this year. I'm out, North Fresh. I'm out, boys. Catch you guys later. All right, see you later, North Fresh. Hope you have a good night. I'll watch any sport with women involved, not gonna lie. James for life. I always said that I would watch women's thumb wrestling if the U had it. Canes for Rich. Man, you're a true fan if you're gonna watch fucking thumb wrestling. I gotta tell you. Gosh. Tommy, did you find the question yet?
All I see is it says UM, Miami, or the U are a varsity sports team of the University of Miami located in Coral Gables.
I guess. If they're a varsity sports team, it means we can't help them out.
Oh, no, that's all it says.
Well, we can't help them out then if they're a varsity team. They're not fucking up the recruiting game. The recruiting game is more what people want to hear than the fucking hockey shit. Let's be realistic. How about that, Damien?
Let's be realistic.
Is that realistic? The recruit having
what?
On the okay, if we give money to Caneshades gives money to the hockey team, is it worth risking no more recruiting interviews?
No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. The hell, this is come on. It's not worth it, man. No one's gonna listen to this. I mean, honestly, no one really cares about Canes hockey. I mean, we could help them out, but we could get people involved. You know, where we could get the 300-400 people that listen to us to get involved, and hey, maybe that will help the program. You never know.
No, but no, money wise, no way, not happening. Not worth us. Huh. What about this drinking the banquet beer? I'm not drinking the banquet beer. I'm drinking who is 247 Canes? I want to know who this guy is. I really want to know who this guy is. The banquet beer. I'm drinking Coors Light. 247 Canes always got something to say.
Hey, let's curse him out.
I wonder who he is. He's always got something to say, and You know when another guy that Jet 305. I haven't seen him tonight, but man, that guy, I don't know.
I don't see anything that says what division they're in or not. Anything.
Who's Kenneth? 247. Uncle Joe says that's Kenneth. Who's Kenneth? Gosh. Uncle Joe's never called in. He's always typing. B. Hester's never called in. Canes fan Rich. Canes fan Rich says the ACHA division, whatever that is. Coors Light, I'll pass. Wasn't Kenneth on a cruise? Coors Light's good fucking beer. And it's
Coors Light's disgusting.
Oh, shut up, Tommy. You like fucking, what's it called? The Mexican beer?
I drink Corona. I drink Corona or Heineken.
My Mexican friend doesn't even drink fucking Corona. Shit.
Heineken's pretty good.
Heineken is trash. That shit's only good if it's got to be cold as fuck. You got to put that shit in the freezer.
Well.
Come on, man.
No, Heineken's good.
Hey, what kind of beer does Jay drink?
You got Jay hooked on the coolers. Coolers. You got him hooked on that, yeah.
I know. At a spring game. I said, man, we got to get Coors.
Yeah, you got him. He drinks that. He drinks that a lot now. Like, that's what he drinks. That's his beer choice.
I told you, because it's the fucking best. I'm trying to warn you. You drink this Coors Light, man, it's like some good pussy. You ain't ever going away from it, man. Shit. Vodka, cranberry, Long Island is fresh 3542. I like Coors Light and shots of tequila. That's what I prefer. Drink a beer, take a shot. That's what I prefer.
If I drink liquor, I'm getting the Ciroc.
Uncle Joe says natural ice. Oh, that's fucking piss beer, man. Holy fuck.
Natural ice. Ooh. That's not good. That's not even good. That's not good.
That's like fucking drinking warm piss, man. Holy shit.
No, that's not good, man.
That shit is nasty.
No, that actually gives you brain damage, man. I seen someone close to me drink that a lot and got really fucked up.
Canes fans Rich says Coors and moonshine. I'm not really a moonshine guy. I like the fucking tequila, man. 247 says that is good. Red Stripe is the worst. I don't like Red Stripes, that Jamaican shit. I don't like that shit either. Man, the comment section. Wow. What do you think about Hey Tommy?
Yeah.
So what kind of liquor do you drink?
Ciroc.
The fuck is Ciroc?
It's vodka.
Oh man, if you gotta go vodka, you gotta go Tito's, man. Tito's is the best one.
I like the Ciroc. It's what Diddy sponsors, or his vodka, or however. I like the coconut. The coconut flavor's good. The apple, not bad, and the pineapple is pretty good.
Oh my god, this guy's drinking fucking flavored vodka. God. 6'9", 280 pounds, and you're drinking flavored fucking vodka?
I'm not the only one who drinks that shit. Come down here to these strip clubs, hey, that shit sells like a mug.
Yeah, because the fucking strippers are drinking that shit, all coked up, of course. But fuck, not the men.
Bull, men are drinking it.
God. Hey, Damien, does that sound intimidating to you?
What?
6'9", 280 pounds, and he drinks flavored vodka.
Flavored vodka.
Flavored fucking vodka. Oh, you should be
That's
fucking
good.
taking.
I mean, you can't. I mean, different strokes for different folks. If that's what he's drinking, hey, what do you want? Like, yeah.
No, man, I'm thinking if I'm 6'9", 280 pounds, I'm fucking grabbing.
Wait, you get a bottle of tequila? What?
I can't drink that.
I'm grabbing the tequila.
I drink that shit before it made me violent as hell.
I'm grabbing, if I'm not his size, I'm grabbing tequila and I'm chugging that shit at 6'9", 280.
Yeah, the whole bottle, right?
Fuck yes. Shit. I'm gonna be like fat fuck, just chugging shit. God.
He did that one time, and like he looked like he was about to have a stroke, man.
Hey, you know what? My uncle was asking me yesterday. He called me. He's like, "What's going on with you guys?" And I was telling him my problems. And he's like, "Man, I'm surprised." That, hey, you know what he said? He said, "I'm surprised that guy's still alive." That's what he said.
I don't mean to laugh, cause I had a conversation with your uncle about him. Honestly, I think I made a bet with someone that he wouldn't last to 2020.
Me.
I don't know. I could have betted your uncle.
It was me. Me and you had the bet.
It was you. Shit. Let's get off the subject.
Shit, I thought he was to die. When he did the video there in Vegas, drinking at, what was it, Jim Beam or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's the video I was talking about. He was twitching. He was twitching in his face and everything. Yeah, well.
I thought he was going to die on the video.
What was it, that time, Albo?
Yeah, it's probably about that time. Let me get off here. I ain't doing shit. Fucking my whole.
All right, we'll catch us when's the next episode? Well, after the show, I will upload this show onto SoundCloud. So y'all go ahead and follow the new SoundCloud channel.
And with that said, keep your chains. Oh man, we don't have Vic over here to end the show.
Yeah, all right.
But hey, keep your Caneshades on. Go ahead, Damien.
Hey, keep your Caneshades on. We're out of here.